Good morning, beautiful souls. It's Tim Wild. Happy Monday. Meditation Monday on this beautiful, cool September morning in the UK. And I hope you've all had a beautiful weekend. We're very, very close to the equinox. And in the UK, it is the full moon or the harvest moon. I think it was 12:54 a.m. So we go through today. And as soon as it hits midnight, it got about an hour, and then the full moon peaks. So we're all going to be feeling this intensity today. And what's been brought to my attention, it's not just us that are perceiving and feeling the intensity. Mother Earth is as well, and she's gone into a phase now where we've kind of gone through the tunnel. We've gone through the part where the energies are coming in, they're being integrated to the actual, almost what we refer to as the physical birthing process. Now, you might have seen the news about the volcano in La Palma in the Canary Islands. Well, what I've been guided to do is something that's been presented as an earth stabilization technique. It doesn't take very long, very much fits in with the theme of Meditation Monday, which is to do a technique for yourself or for the planet or the people around you that doesn't necessarily involve a huge amount of kind of setting up or effort. And for this, you will need a crystal. Okay, now it doesn't matter whether it's a decent sized crystal like my Lemurian, or whether it is a little piece of quartz, you know, like the tumbler pebble pieces that you most people have got kicking around their houses. Or if you haven't got a crystal of any sort, use a pebble from your garden. Now, again, going to be working with the three seraphim, Seraphina, Seraphisa and Seraphysial, to bring down a column of light or a pillar of light wherever you are. Now, what I've been guided to do is to invoke the seraphim, invoke the archangels, the unicorns, any of the dragons, or any of the ascended masters and the galactics that you might be working with personally, and ask them to add to this column of light. Now, instead of holding on to your crystal, my guidance is to activate this column of light and place the crystal. Now, make sure if this is a crystal that you use or you hold on a daily basis, or you use it constantly, it's possibly pick another one, because the guidance is to activate this pillar, this anchoring column of light, and leave the crystal where it is instead of holding it. Okay, so because this column of light is going to be powerful. Now, if we're all doing this, if we're all interacting with this around the world, and we anchor this into the plates and the Gaia magnetics, it's going to allow Gaia to be able to move through this kind of inhale exhale process a lot more easily. Sorry. So wherever you are in the world, if you're listening to me on the move, pick your crystal, pick your stone, or if you haven't got one at hand and you need to find one, just come back. Come back to this point later. But this is for our beloved planet. This is for our beloved planet. The changes that she's going through at the moment, but it's not just us that is having to anchor this light in. We are orchestrating in physical a unified process that involves everyone and everything on this planet, including Mother Earth herself. So grab your crystal wherever you are and just close your eyes and relax, holding it in your hands for the time being. Place it between both of your hands like this and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And on the second breath, just see or ask your crystal to light up and become open and receptive to anchoring the light of the seraphim. So you are asking your crystal to now become an anchor point for the light of the seraphim. Seraphina, Seraphisa, and Seraphysial. And if you're sensitive to energies, you might start to feel the crystal kind of like pulsing or lighting up within your hands. Or a stone, any part of Mother Earth, basically. Doesn't have to be big or fancy, anything will do, okay? And on the third breath, request that your crystal becomes fully activated. Now just stay as you are, breathing and relaxing. You might want to breathe a bit of this seraphim light in for yourself. It's a great way to start your week. So Seraphim Seraphina, Seraphim Seraphisa, and Seraphim Seraphysial. Breathe their light in. Seraphina's light often looks like translucent rainbow sparkles. And Seraphisa has been presented to me as like a golden rainbow. And Seraphysial is a beautiful bright blue and gold. Now as you're holding your crystal in your hands, see this gathering above you. 3 separate energies to begin with, then unifying into a spiral of light. This light will come down in a spiral. And you're now asking your crystal to attune to the part of Mother Earth's energies, physical and emotional, and spiritual fields, and the mental bodies as well, in the kindest and the most balancing way possible. And just allow the light of the seraphim to begin to flow into your crystal or your stone or your rock and light it up. After a few seconds, after the seraphim have connected into your crystal, and the unicorns, and the dragons, and the ascended masters, and whoever else is gathering around you and who helps you on a regular basis, place your crystal where you would like it to be. Now it will stay there now for a period of time, however long you feel guided to keep it there. And just see and feel or imagine your crystal now filling with more and more seraphim light. Anybody else who's adding their light to the spiral, to this column that is coming down, just allow them to do so. Now wherever your crystal is touching the earth, allow the light to spread from the crystal into an area surrounding it. It doesn't have to be huge, it just has to be a decent column of light. This is what you're anchoring in. So see the spiral coming down, anchoring into your crystal, and then spreading into Mother Earth. Now either out loud or in your head, state your intention so that you are now providing Gaia, Mother Earth, with stability and high frequency love for the transitions that she is going through. So feel that love, that stability, the capacity to build and to anchor from the seraphim flooding into your crystal now. And it might continue down into the earth as a column. So the light comes down in the spiral, connects with your crystal, turns into a column and goes down into the earth. Or you might see it spreading out from side to side. And if it is doing that, see it start to anchor into other crystals. You will always be surrounded by other crystals, be they in the earth or be they in the possession of somebody else who also works with their crystals, not quite maybe in the same manner as you, but in a similar manner. Because all of the crystals they are all linking in with each other at the moment. So see either a column of light coming down from your crystal, or see it moving out sideways and creating a grid from anchor point to anchor point all around you. Now just let the seraphim do their work, okay? You've called them in to stabilize and assist with the earth changes, with the huge volume of light and new volumes of energy that are coming in. And this will be happening all around the world. Even if only a few of us do this, our crystals will link in with each other, and they will link into the earth, and they will ground and they will stabilize this energy. They will stabilize the process. So just see your column of light now becoming very strong. See Mother Earth's beautiful blue-green energy just mixing and merging with this column of light. See her gratefully receive it. And all around the world, increasing stability and anchor points and unifications of light are beginning to occur. Now I'm seeing this very clearly increasing and growing now. So imagine you're standing back, looking at Mother Earth, looking at Gaia, from say the perspective of a TV screen, and to see golden points of rainbow light lighting up all around selected areas all around the world. And these are connecting in with each other like golden roads, the high roads. And just see the three seraphim, Seraphina, Seraphisa and Seraphysial, just cupping Mother Earth, Gaia, in their hands and blessing her with light and love, holding her steady. Sometimes we might be feeling the earth shaking beneath our feet. This might be our own feelings, or it might be actually the feelings of Mother Earth. That shaking, that birthing process, just feel it being stabilized. Pure love, pure light, stability and unification. And just let her know that we've got this. And just continue to breathe and continue to relax. You might see many more beginning to join your column of light as it comes down in the spiral, connects to your crystal or your stone, and then either spreads out or moves down into a column, or both even. You will now begin to see archangels, high galactics, dragons, unicorns, other souls on your pathway, members of your soul group that you serve with, all adding their light into each of these columns. And just see and feel this happening worldwide. And when you're ready, just take a breath in. Breathe out and ground yourself now. Just visualize your Earth Star chakra below the soles of your feet. Ground yourself into your body, physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. We've got a lot of light coming in from this full moon, this impending full moon, and the equinox, the balance. That exact point between light and dark. And just make sure that you're fully in your body as you're receiving this. A lot of you at the moment might be feeling an amplification of your causal chakra just above the top of your head. Mine started yesterday. It's a very, even if I haven't looked at the lunar calendar, so you can't tell there's a powerful full moon on the way. And now just leave your crystal or your stone, your piece of the earth, to do its job, okay? And leave it there for as long as you want. There's no set time limit for this. However long you are guided to leave it there for, might be indefinitely, or it might just be a couple of days, or it might be a day, however long. And just let that column of light do what it's intending to do, okay? Now, I will be back again on Friday with an Ascension update. And on the 29th of this month, I will be joining the lovely Lavisa Altorn to do our workshop together, anchoring the light of the cosmic heart, which is going to be powerful. We're moving into a very fast moving season now. A lot of us have had that little kind of breathing, relaxing period when while the energy's in Virgo, and things are going to start moving energetically again. We've had our integration time. Now it's time to begin the forward movement again. And hopefully we're all refreshed, relaxed, we've integrated, and we're ready for the next phase. Sending you loads of love, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.